But there is yet another way we could have drawn this graph, and so we start again in panel C with the initial blue budget constraint and our higher magenta budget constraint after our income increases. But now, instead of placing the magenta tangency to the left of point A, as we did in panel A, or right above point A, as we did in panel B, we'll place it to the right of point A. This implies that now, as our income increases, we'll increase our consumption of both pasta and steak. Pasta is therefore now a normal good, a good whose consumption increases as income increases. If you know what a consumer's optimal choices were at a higher income and at a lower income, it should therefore be pretty easy to figure out whether the goods are normal goods, inferior goods, or in-between quasi-linear goods. All you need to really do is to check what happens as the consumer's income increases or as the consumer's income decreases. If the consumption of a good moves in the opposite direction from the way the income moved, then you've got an inferior good. If it doesn't change, you've got a quasi-linear good. If it moves in the same direction as income, you've got a normal good. And that's true for both the good on the vertical axis as well as the good on the horizontal axis. In this simulation, we focused on pasta, the good on the horizontal axis, and we see the arrow pointing one way in panel A, not there at all in panel B, and pointing in the other direction in panel C, because we wanted to illustrate the three different cases of inferior, quasi-linear, and normal goods for the good on the horizontal axis. But you can similarly look at the arrows on the vertical axis and determine whether steak was a normal, inferior, or quasi-linear good. In the three panels we've drawn here, the arrow always points up, indicating that as income went up, our steak consumption went up. So in our cases here, steak is always a normal good.